everyone, Hayden from Little Green Alien. Today, I'm going to be doing a review on the Toy Story Collection Buzz Lightyear. This is actually one of my favorite Buzzes. I really like how he looks. I feel like he really resembles the one we see in the movie. And now, before we get started with the review, I would like to say that I did do a little bit of customizing on this Buzz. As you can see, the head is actually from the Toy Story 4 talking Buzz Lightyear. And I will show you what it looks like. I put it on one of my Disney Store bodies. So that is the Toy Story Collection Buzz's original head. Personally, I like the Toy Story 4 one just a little better. They do look very similar, but there's just a couple minor differences that make it better for me. So that's his original head. I also did remove the helmet. I mean, I feel like in the movies, Buzz mostly doesn't wear the helmet. I just kind of like how it looks better. But really, other than that, it's the same figure that you could have bought at Target a while back and now have to buy on eBay. So, speaking of buying him new, I don't have his box, but this is what it looks like. I have a picture. So that's Buzz's box. I honestly think it's one of the better ones, maybe even the best one I've ever seen. It does really resemble the box from the movie. Now, Buzz himself, he has a lot of features. He's got his laser, the wrist communicator, and the wings. And he has his voice box too, so.
This is an intergalactic emergency. Buzz Lightyear, to the rescue. I am Buzz Lightyear. I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I come in peace to infinity and beyond. This is an intergalactic emergency.
So that's Buzz's voice box. He only has 6 phrases in toy mode. He also has an alive mode, and something I should say about the alive mode is there usually is a motor in there that makes his head move side to side, but unfortunately it didn't work when I got it, and when I swapped the heads I just took the motor out because I didn't see a use in having it in there if it wasn't even going to work in the first place. So other than that, he still works perfectly fine. So here are his alive mode phrases. Just press the blue button.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. My sensors indicate Zurg is in the area. Take cover. Stand back while I power up my laser. My wings are standard issue, the finest in beryllium carbonic alloy design. To infinity and beyond. As a member of the elite Space Ranger Corps, I'm trained for any task at hand. Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here. My ship has crash-landed here by mistake. I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. I'm stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4. As a member of the elite Space Ranger Corps, I'm trained for any task at hand. This galaxy needs my protection. Who's in charge here? To infinity and beyond. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space? Hey, this place looks familiar. Have I been here before? Will you please close my helmet before we take off? My wings are standard issue, the finest in beryllium carbonic alloy design. I sense something. Look out! My sensors indicate Zurg is in the area. Take cover.
So one thing I noticed when he's in alive mode, he does repeat a lot of his phrases when you press the blue button.
Stand back while I power up my laser.
And also he does talk when you talk sometimes, which is kind of cool.
The evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere.
It does get kind of annoying, especially on Woody, where you really can't turn it off.
Have you seen my spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
But some other things you can do in alive mode is, when you open the wrist communicator.
Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command.
Close it.
Yes, time to contact Star Command again. Yes, I need to rendezvous with Star Command.
And then when he had the motor, he'd move his head when you press the laser button. And now for probably the coolest part of the alive mode.
You, my friend, are one of my favorite life forms. Really, you are. A A Space Ranger never lies.
When you open his wings and do this.
See? I can fly. That was a great adventure. The galaxy is safe once again. See? I can fly.
And then I think he talks when you close his wings, maybe. Well, he does when you open them.
Come on. We have a galaxy to save. Let's go. I could fly around this room with my eyes closed. Time to blast off for adventure. To infinity and beyond. Come on. We have a galaxy to save. Let's go.
So those are his talking features.
Buzz Lightyear, to the rescue.
Another thing, when you open and close the helmet, there's like... So when I took mine off, I discovered there's like a little button here, so... Also, he does talk when you open and close his helmet, so...
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. It's good to breathe planetary air again. Thank you. This helmet is standard issue, friend. Perfect for missions in deep space. You know, everything looks just a little bigger with the helmet open. Easy there, easy. It's a very precise fit. Hey, careful. That's against regulations. Say, you look a bit, rounder than before. The air isn't toxic. Switching to internal air supply. The air is breathable. Surprising for an uncharted planet. Thank you. I would prefer the helmet down for a while. It's good to breathe planetary air again. Thank you. I am Buzz Lightyear.
See, that's what he says when you open and close his helmet. So he has a lot of phrases. Now, let's actually look at the figure. I think this figure does look a lot like the one in the movie. Of course, there's a couple minor things off, but I'd say he's definitely one of the closest you could get. And especially with the lighting wings, like, sometimes Buzz doesn't even have the lights on his wings, but this one does, and I appreciate that very much. So, with the figure... It looks really good. Also, he does glow in the dark. It's not super bright, but he does glow, so I appreciate that that's there. Oh, here's a side view of the jetpack. And also, to change the batteries, all you do is just open the wings.
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion.
And just take that off, and there you can replace the batteries. It'd be cool if it looked like it did in Toy Story 3, but it's not a big deal. And these screws on the jetpack are just fake. But, yeah, he's even got these stickers. Sometimes they don't have the jet exhaust stickers. So this is just a really good Buzz figure. Also, the foot does not say Andy, which actually I do kind of like because it's like you bought the toy and it, like, Andy didn't buy it. But, you know, sometimes it's cool to have ones that do say Andy, like this one. But you could just write it there yourself if it bothers you that much. Also, he does not have the karate chop action. Like, you can't... Like, this one does, though. Honestly, I kind of like it better without the karate chop action because I like to do stop motion sometimes, and whenever I do stop motion, like his arm, I can pose it anywhere because he doesn't have his karate chop action, which either like puts the arm here or here, or well, With this one, the karate chop action, the arm is either here or it's here. Like, there's no in the middle, but this Buzz is very poseable. Another thing that's pretty cool is his fingers. So you can actually, like, you can move each one, which a lot of Buzzes don't have that. But you can move his fingers in any pose you would like to put him in, which I really like. You know, he could be, like, pressing his button like this.
I come in peace.
That's pretty cool. Also, this is, like, actual rubber material, not just plastic. I like that a lot better. That definitely makes him more like the one we see in the movie. But this Buzz is just great. I recommend him to anyone. Like, if you're as into Toy Story as I am, or honestly, probably even less, he's definitely a must-have for the collection, because he's the best damn Buzz Lightyear I've ever seen. So that's it for the review. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on Collection Buzz down in the comments. Also, tell me your favorite Buzz figure in the comments as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.